Lucifer, strange and mysterious name to give to the spirit of darkness.
What the fuck is that?
Lucifer, the son of the morning, is it here?
It does it again? Yeah.
With its splinters, intolerable, lines, feeble, sensual, or selfish souls?
Okay, so I'm freaking out because shortly before this emergency alert system message came on for the county here, the American from, District of Columbia, Washington, D.C., emergency alert system came on. And I saw that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And so I was trying to get a video of it. Yes, that is my Planet Eater conditioner right there. I'm not a Planet Eater though, so I can't call myself that because I use what I use from the planet, but I do care. I really truly do. So, yeah, I was just recording it, the emergency alert system from Washington, D.C., and I live in motherfucking Illinois. So, yeah, there's that. But I digress. I'm gonna stop. Let me stop doing the Richie. Okay. That's all I wanted to say. A whole bunch of everybody's gonna get caught slipping. And by slipping, I mean going about their daily lives. Oh shit. Here it come again. I'm posting this on YouTube. They shared it everywhere. Okay, see, they just showed this. They must be trying to put the whole America online. I wonder if everybody's getting this motherfucking alert system shit. I am putting this on YouTube. I don't even have. This is gonna be a short ass video. And I'm gonna hashtag emergency alert system and shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. I wonder who I do, who I do. What the fuck is going on? Don't get mad at me. I know y'all wondering too. I just got the balls to say. Well, I don't got balls because I'm a lady, but you know what I mean. That's my light catcher. Shines real pretty. It's rainbow, but that don't mean I'm gay though. Looking at the clouds going by, while the sun is shining bright. Anyway, wow, look at this. And I also got an alert on this phone. Let me show you. Wait. There's that alert on this phone. Do you see it? Widespread rain across America today. That was 4 hours ago. It is... Whoop. I can't see the time. Let's see. I'm trying to show y'all the time through the camera. Can y'all see it? Okay, there we go. It's 1:27 star time or trade time, whichever one, military time, whatever you call that. Now look at, okay, this is for the area of where I live in Illinois. Look at that. 0% chance of rain is what that says. And you see what that says, right? Crazy thing is, this is the same weather app. Same weather app. Look at that. They don't know what it's gonna do. Look, just clouds in the sky, like it says. Well, actually, no. Let me see. See, it just updated 122. And it is 128. Look at that. Yeah, it's noon. It's noon. It's afternoon. Noon. And look, it's cloudy outside. So it's gonna be cloudy. 0% chance of moisture. Ain't no rain on the ground. Where is this widespread rain across America today coming from? And poor tree over here dying. He trying to hold on. Y'all see him. But he feel good though, so that's okay. He feels okay. He's dying, but it's not as painful as it was. Since they listened to me and put gold and copper and selenium and silver in the sky. At least I hope they are doing it like that, because if they're not, they're fucking it up, and they need to start doing it like that. Whatever they're spraying. It's kind of working, but it ain't working. So that's why I said that. And they know who I'm talking to. That's why Trump came out with the healing chemtrails. Nobody be listening. Everybody be like, I'm stupid, I'm crazy, I'm dumb. Yep. Oh, I might make this a 10-minute video, y'all. You sitting here just watching the intersection of where I live. Gets busy this time of day. And all the children are back in school. And all the leaves are still on the trees. Huh. Well, around here, they go back to school, and then we have this festival here. It's kind of like a carnival called Hog Days. And then now after Hog Days, they're gonna get a week off going to Pines. They have a trailer making company here called Pines. I'm sorry, my voice changes like this. If I showed y'all my vents right now, y'all be like, what the fuck? Even though my vents are fairly clean for all the stuff that I do, but because they don't clean the ventilation system in the building that I live in. Which, I mean, at least, you know, it's not NYC having sex parties in the office and whatnot. So, you know, it's not that. It's not that. Can you see him crossing the street? Oh, it's trying to focus. Trying to focus. There's somebody crossing the street over there. Maybe you'll see him better if I back it up. There you go. The camera on this phone isn't very good. That's why I bought an SD card for my other phone, so I can use the camera on that and then, you know, transfer the video to this one. Through Bluetooth. Yeah, somebody going through their car. I won't show you them though. Only I can see them. You'll see them when they pull out. Only I can see them from this angle. Yep, there he goes. One of my neighbors. They just moved in not too long ago. I've been in this building 6 going on 7 years. What are they planning? What are they planning to do to us? What are they doing to us right now? Where are all the victims of Harvey and the Paradise, California fires? Where are they? because they said how many were displaced, and how many showed up to actually live in the other places that FEMA designated for them. You know, and what about the FEMA barges? They have boats. Look them up. It's so crazy how brown the grass is. Do y'all see that? After we got all that rain. You remember when Illinois and South Dakota and, you know, Montana and let's see, who else got a lot of water? All the Midwestern states, a lot of the Midwestern states had heavy ass flooding, you know. Well, we got a lot of water around here, you know, in this part of Illinois. This is central. It's called Central Illinois, but it's on the western side, up close to. Are we over Michigan? Wait, no. Minnesota. We're close to Minnesota. Not close like that, but we're closer to. We're on that little hump. It's a little hump right there, up there. It's really kind of hard to explain. You have to look at the map. Anyway, we got a whole lot of water up here. We're part of the Mississippi River Valley system, okay? Which was called the Indus Valley, which is part of the Indus Valley, and the Indus Valley ran all the way down to South America. But let's not get into that and how names were changed and whatnot, and this, that, and the third. Yeah, there was an Indus Valley here in America too, just like there was one in India. Anyway, so we just got all this rain and shit, and I'm sitting up here looking at this this lawn over here, and this lawn is kind of it's looking bad, and it's not the only one that's struggling. I see the lawn, and there's Mexicans that live here. Well, okay, this right here behind them, this Mexican's house right here, the house right here on this corner right here. You see that where the parking lot goes out, and you turn to your right, and then you see that house right there with the brown tile on top of it. That lawn back there doesn't look too bad. And I'm gonna try and zoom in for you. If you can see it, it's not a lot of brown back there. It's some brown spots, but they not that bad. They not as bad as Buddy's yard right there. His lawn right there, they're not that bad. Okay. So I'm just wondering, like, where did all, and this tree right here. Matter of fact, the tree started dying right after the rain. Right after we got all that rain is when the tree started dying. And it's three trees over there. This one that I'm pointing at that's dying is the one closest to me. There's another one. There's one right there, and there's one over there behind the tree that's dying. So there's 3 trees there. But back to the lawns, you know, and there's Mexicans that live on this block, and there's some Mexican. You see the one with the tin roof right here, next to this first house. When you turn right out of the parking lot, you see this tin roof right here. The one with the guy with the bad lawn right there. There's a Mexican that lives straight across the street from him, over there on the other side of the street, and his lawn is looking pretty bad too. So, you know, and I'm not a guy or anything, but when the grass is healthy, the ground is healthy. You see what I'm saying? When the grass is sick, when the grass is all brown and stuff like that, I know the ground is sick. And I don't have to be a guy to know that. I don't have to be a guy in like topiary and landscaping and, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. I don't have to do that, know that, or do that to know what I know. You know what I'm saying? I can just love Earth, you know, and be a woman, you know, because I am. But anyway, Yeah, what happened to all that rain that we got? And what the fuck was in that rain all that rain that we got around here in this part of the Midwest? You know, that's all I gotta ask. Anyway, so, hey, this video made 15 minutes. Alright, now I thought it'd be shorter. Yep, I'm just showing y'all the weird shit in my, part of the world. I know there's weird shit going on in yours too, and you're welcome to share it with me. You're welcome. If it's not weird to you that you get a message on the TV, okay, that says this is an emergency alert system from Washington D.C. on your TV screen. If that's not weird to you, and why are they trying to hook it all up all across the nation? Why don't they work on stopping these disasters that they done started? They're the reason that these disasters are happening. I mean, that's just like saying, everybody who's been living here, whose parents worked in a mine around here, you know what I'm saying? They were mining, I think aluminum or something like that. Anyway, and then they hit a radon pocket. They hit a radon pocket in the ground next to the mine, and it was close enough to the water table that it poisoned the water table. The radon did. Okay, and then the farmers, because this is a farming community that live around here, you can't say that they aren't part of the evils and the suffering. Because they should have been spoke out. They should have been said something. You should have been taught. You should have been said something. You should have been... One time saying this is wrong is worth more than 1,000 times of keeping your mouth shut while you're getting your ass beat for nothing. And I mean, when I say getting your ass beat, I mean they messing you over financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, any of those fears. I'm telling you that it is about that time. Ooh, ooh. Oh, they're back. Neighbors. This is this building right here is an apartment building. Yeah, I'm sorry for going off on that rant, but if you don't think there's something wrong with the Washington D.C. testing out their nationwide emergency alert system, and it runs across your fucking screen, and they do it once a year, and they're trying to get them all hooked up and make sure they're all working properly and all this other fuck shit. Excuse my language, but I don't trust my government. Okay, I got 30 pounds, okay, of reasons why I don't trust my government. I got 21 years of reasons why I don't trust my government. I got 10,000 plus pages of reasons why I don't trust the motherfucking government. And yes, I'm living in government housing, but guess what? I couldn't take care of a house if I had one. I mean, I know what to do to take care of a house, but I have a C4 fracture. Look that up. Look how fun that's going to be for me, trying to heal that and working on, maintaining that. I have issues from stress when I was a child. Stress causes you to hold you're fat. And stress fat is the hardest fat to get rid of. That's the hardest type of fat to get rid of. So imagine me being a 2-3-year-old child, okay, with three emotionally unwell, unstable people, as well as physically unwell people in the house. Okay, the aunt that promised that she's gonna take care of me, that worked for one of these senators, Senator Paul Simon. Yeah, I got kicked down the stairs by her. I was 4 years old, all because I didn't want her to leave me with people who I knew I couldn't take care of, because I was a 4-year-old. That's not the only thing. It's one of the most prevalent, and she lied. She lied to the fucking court, telling them she never kicked me down the stairs. And when I asked her about it, when I was 15 years old, she said she doesn't remember kicking me down the stairs. When I was 4 years old, and she was 30-something. So, yeah, and I understand people been through shit. And, I know I ain't the only one. I'm just one of the ones who've been through some of the worst shit. I was abused so many times, I can't remember all the times I was abused. And this is in childhood. So I'm one of the worst ones. But I'm working on it. And even though I don't have the support, maybe I can only believe in the sliver of hope we have. That's the biggest hope we have. And that's the only one I can have faith in. Like, I say I'm not a Christian, I'm a true believer. Because I truly believe in the true Father. Yes, I do. Of all creation, of the whole of all creation. Yes, I do. And, I truly believe that He sent His true perfect born Son here to save creation. His true perfect born Son, Emmanuel. If you want to find out more about the book of Emmanuel, you can look in the book of Isaiah. Because, doing my research, I found out that the book of Emmanuel is hidden in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 7-12. All it takes is a little bit of research. Oh, you're back with you did. That's okay. No, I'm not finna judge you. I am not judging anybody. Nobody has the right to judge anybody right now. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. That is a friend of mine's dad who lives in the building. And I ain't finna put his business out there. This is not about him. Anyway, it's so much drama going on in this building. This building full of old people, okay? It's so much drama going on in this damn building that, I face the east. My window faces the east. The sun's back there in the west. It's so much drama going on here. I stay in my apartment, or I go out and I go outside for walks. It's either that, or when I go downstairs to go do, homework and stuff for school, I don't really entertain these people. I don't talk to them. See ya. Bye. That's him pulling off with his nurse girlfriend. He's back with her. Hey, I ain't judging, like I said. Don't nobody got a right to judge anybody right now. Okay. But yeah, I believe in the true Father. I believe that He truly created the earth. I believe that man doesn't have the capacity to understand, because he has not went into, first he has to go into repentance, and he feels like he doesn't have a reason to repent to the true Father. And see, that's the whole thing about the great forgetting. You know, when you come here, you forget how you fell. You forget why you were born here. The true Father has a purpose for every last one of us who were born, but everybody forgets that he sent us here for a purpose, and that's to be redeemed. Or, well, it's to be saved from ourselves. It's to be saved from ourselves, because when we were born here, we fell from his grace. And so we have to work our way back through prayer, through faith, you know, through educating ourselves. He said there are those who die for a lack of knowledge. Well, you know, what is you know, faith? What is knowledge but the wanting of faith, the seeking of faith? What is knowledge but that? If it's not that, then it's abominable, and whatever you're doing, you should stop it. Like the university professors who said, oh, all men, you know, have the propensity to become pedophiles, or all men are naturally, you know, inclined to, you know, engage in pedophilia. I'm like, if that's the case, what about females? Because when my brother, when he was alive, because my oldest brother just died last month, and my uncle too. My uncle died on my brother's funeral day, or my brother's going home day. And then they had a going home for him too. But my brother, before he passed, yeah, sure. They both died from heart attacks too. Yeah. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying about that. Shit. Excuse my language. I'm trying to remember, but I love how these evil motherfuckers go by and they grab your motherfucking, you know, your mind. There's a whole bunch of witches and warlocks in this town, and they like messing with people. They won't be able to mess with me any longer for, you know, in a minute. Just give it 1 minute. Just give the true Father 1 second. That's all he needs. I mean, you don't have to give it to him. He already owns it, but I'm just saying. The true Father, everything in existence, the true Father, he owns it, because without him, not a particle, not a nanoparticle, okay, would exist. And yeah, I'll take it to that level. I will take it to the beyond molecular level. I will take it to the nanoparticular level, okay? Why do you think they made nanites? You don't know what nanites is? Go look it up. You better teach yourself. Because we all have them in us already. And if you don't work on detoxifying, they will stay in your ass and turn you into something you don't want to be. Oh shit, it's already 30 minutes on this video that I am going to post. So, I look ugly right now. I need to go eat some, wash some clothes, and do some homework. So, or actually go to class. So that's what I'm going to do today. Oh, I'm making my mom a barbecue chicken dinner for Friday though. I'm gonna go see her. I'm gonna be making that tomorrow. Yep. Yep. All right. Bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Go to the true Father in supplication, in your broken downness, in your I don't understand thisness, in your please help me thisness. Okay? He's the only one that can help any of us all. You need to submit yourself wholly. And if you don't know how to do that, ask the true, perfect, born Son, Emmanuel. Can you please show me how to submit myself wholly? Can you show me how to get myself back so I can submit myself wholly to the true Father? Hey, you better get on your bread, because evil is finna make its move, and they showing us. And if you don't believe that the government works for evil, and you don't know about the Masons and the Mahabone and everything else, you better research, because the evil knows its time is short. And I keep seeing shit. I'm starting to see the evil that's trying to come for me. I'm starting to see it. I saw it last night. I was sitting down in the chair, and it was behind my back trying to get to me, and I saw the angel dragging it away. Yep. I'm starting to, so that means they are doing their evil fuck shit experiment. The one that they said, if one thing goes wrong, I made a poster, made a video about it. None of my videos are monetized. Fuck that shit. It's not about the money. It's about the information. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't take any donations, because I'm trying to, I'm working on learning how to make my own nano silver. I ordered my water distiller. I'll do an unboxing for that, it's not like I wouldn't take donations, because I do need it. If you can give it, though. I don't want to take donations from somebody who's got only $12 left, because I only got $12 left. I already know how it feels. Keep your $12. I wouldn't do that to anybody. Somebody who can afford to give me, $12, give, not out of your last 100. You got a couple hundred saved up, hey, thank you for the $12. I could use that. But I hate asking people for things, because I've always wanted and needed to be self-sufficient. Even as a child, I read it in my DCFS records. From when I was a child, the notes that the teacher wrote about me.